Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up on GVTV, who's the new wrestling coach? We got all the details, plus more shows on the strip opening back up. All that and more on GVTV. Good morning, Gators. It is Tuesday, October 27th, and I'm Alexandria Goda. Today is a B-Day. Make sure you go into all your even number classes. Looking to show off your Gator spirit? Well, the Gator Gear shop just opened back up and they got some new items. Go visit their Instagram to see some of the new arrivals. And in club news, the featured business leaders of America are meeting today at 2:15. The Google Meet code is GVFBLA, and they're having a Halloween costume contest. Show off your Halloween spirit. Also meeting today is the Science Olympiad Club. They're meeting at 2:30, and the Google Meet is GVSCIENCEO. Also, our superstar wrestling coach, John Ferry, is hard to live up to, but the sports department has hired a new coach. Congrats to Bubba Jenkins. Coach Jenkins was a junior world champion in 2008, a university world champion in 2010, also a two-time NCAA wrestling finalist and champion, a two-time Brave Combat Federation world champion, and currently an MMA athlete. He's excited to work with our athletes and to continue to develop the wrestling program. Congrats to Coach Jenkins. We all can't wait to meet you. And before we go, we got some exciting news. The Absence Vegas show is back. They open back up tomorrow. Head over to Caesars.com for more info and tickets. Well, Gators, that's all the news we have for you today. I'm Alexandria Golden, and you're watching GVTV. And now, a brief message from our principal, Mr. Roberts.
Good morning, Gators. Today I want to return to the subject of food in my daily message. So for just a minute, I want you to imagine a bag of popcorn. You can imagine it however you like, with butter, without butter, no salt, extra salt, whatever your preferred form of popcorn is, just picture that for a second. Okay, now imagine yourself putting it in the microwave or on the stove top if you're old school and hitting the start button. So you're standing there waiting as the microwave does its work. What do you notice? The kernels start popping one after another, and a minute or two later, voila, you have a fresh bag of popcorn ready for you to start snacking on during your favorite movie or TV show, right? Now I want you to consider something else. All of those kernels of corn were packed into that bag in exactly the same way. And when the microwave started to heat them up, they all popped at once, right? Of course not. They all popped at separate times. That's why it took so long. And you tried to time it just right so that as many of those kernels would pop as possible without burning them up and ruining the whole thing. So by now I'm sure you're wondering, what's the point of this illustration? Well, it's this. As I said, all of the kernels were packed in the bag the exact same way. They were exposed to the exact same stimulus for the exact same amount of time. But they all popped at different times. Human beings are just like that. No two journeys through life are the same. It might appear that way on the surface, but everyone's story is different from yours. I've been a principal for 12 years now, and I've had a few chats with my assistants about their plans for promotion. A few of them have mentioned the path that a friend or an acquaintance took to finally get the job they wanted. And I always have to tell them that their path will be different. They may not get that principal job they wanted so badly because the timing, the hiring agents, the circumstances are different from that other person who got the job. You just have to keep working hard and putting yourself out there. And I give the same advice to you. It doesn't matter the endeavor. Just keep trying, have a little patience with yourself, and eventually you'll pop. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. And remember, you got this.